Hey everyone, it's Starsketch and welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be doing That Girl Workbook Series Part 4, aka Chapter 3, because in Part 1 we go over the intro. If you're new to this series, welcome. Definitely check out this workbook that I created. It'll be in the description box down below, and it's only for like digital downloads, so then you can get it on your computer, on your phone, on your tablet, wherever you want it. And you can either answer the journal prompts in it, like if you have Procreate or like a notes taking app so you can write in it, or just use it as a sheet and then use your journal to answer the prompts and take notes and etc. I forgot to mention this before, and I figured I would mention it. The reason why that there is a bar where in the center of the cover, which is kind of annoying, and it's on the back of here, was because I got this as a author copy, and I did not know that the author copy, even though my past ones, like this one, for instance, my mistake here was putting the title twice, but the author copy doesn't have the thing there, so I don't know if they like updated their system or something. I'm not sure, but regardless, at least I have it in physical copy. I was selling stuff on Amazon, but Amazon is just becoming something else. But anywho, you could get it as a digital download essentially, or something that you could print out over on my Etsy. So the link for it will be in the description box. Check that out. And without further ado, let's get into today's chapter, Chapter 3. Chapter 2, we worked on our accomplishments and the affirmations. Did you do self-care things this past couple days? If you haven't, it's okay. Give yourself some grace. We just had the last episode only a couple of days ago, so if you haven't yet, it's okay. You still got time to do some of that self-work. So if you want to know that episode, sorry, we're doing 2 episodes a week now. For that episode, definitely go check out the self-work for that. But today, like I said, we're going into Chapter 3, Crafting Your Personal Style, which has been something I know I have definitely dealt with and still kind of deal with, but I feel like I've kind of solidified, in a sense, my personal style and my aesthetic, I guess you could also call it. So let's get into the intro part. Crafting a personal style that reflects your unique personality is an integral part of becoming that girl. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of personal style, the impact it has on self-perception and confidence, and practical steps to develop your own signature style. By embracing your individuality and expressing it through your fashion choices, you can create a powerful and authentic presence. Understanding the power of personal style. Personal style is more than just fashion trends. It is a form of self-expression and a reflection of your personality. Your personal style communicates to the world who you are and how you want to be perceived. It is a tool that can boost your self-confidence and make a lasting impression. Recognize the link between personal style and self-perception. When you feel good about how you present yourself, it positively influences how you feel about yourself. Dressing in a way that aligns with your authentic self can enhance your self-image and create a sense of empowerment. I think a lot of this section, there is like a little bit of a, section to journal about it at the end, but there's not a whole lot of writing in this section, so I apologize if you like to write in your workbooks, but maybe you can just take some notes today for things like info. I remember when I did this chapter, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of info in like one journal prompt, but hey, sometimes sections be like that. Let's continue. Exploring different fashion choices. Experimentation is key when developing your personal style. Begin by exploring different fashion choices and paying attention to what resonates with you. Look for inspiration from fashion magazines, social media, and influential figures whose style you admire. Pause. I'll say some good ideas for this would definitely be Pinterest and Lemon8. Those are like my top two for like inspo. Try on different types of clothing, colors, and patterns to discover what makes you feel confident and comfortable. Take note of how certain pieces make you feel and the message they convey. This process of exploration will help you uncover your style preferences and guide you towards building a wardrobe that reflects your personality. Now, another thing to say about this, especially coming from an autistic person, something I really noticed over the last especially 10 years is how certain clothes feel on me because of the fact that I'm so like sensory sensitive. So like, you know, like sometimes I'll be wearing, you know, tight pants and I'm like, oh, I can't wear this, or like tight, you know, a tight shirt or a certain bra like makes me uncomfortable. So I totally get this. Even if you don't have autism, I feel like we all kind of feel this, but mine is especially like the sensory, like if like, I don't know, it's like weird examples, but like if I feel like too sweaty or something in the clothes, I'm like, yeah, maybe they're not for me, you know? So it's that kind of sensory stuff, not necessarily like how they fit or the material per se. The importance of grooming and presentation. Personal style goes beyond clothing. It also includes grooming and presentation. Pay attention to your grooming habits and hygiene to ensure you feel polished and put together. This includes maintaining a self-care routine, styling your hair, and paying attention to details, such as well-groomed nails. Consider the message you want to convey through your overall presentation. Dressing appropriately for different occasions and understanding the social norms can help you feel confident in any setting. Remember that presentation is not about conforming to others' expectations. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Remember that presentation is not about conforming to others' expectations. Remember that, people, okay? Anyway, I always feel like I need to give that message because I feel like so many people feel so insecure about certain things that they like, and just post what you like. That's what makes you you, you know? But also projecting your authentic self in a way that is respectful and aligned with your personal style. Enhancing your personal style. Once you have explored different fashion choices and identified your preferences, it's time to enhance your personal style further. Pay attention to the details that can elevate your look and make it uniquely yours. Accessories play a significant role in personal style. Experiment with jewelry, belts, scarves, hats, and bags to add a personal touch to your outfits. These accessories can transform a simple look into something distinctive and memorable. Develop a signature element in your style. Whether it's a particular color, a specific pattern, or a favorite type of clothing, having a signature element can make your style instantly recognizable and to help you stand out. So, as you guys know, I've been like really honing down on my kind of style, and I pretty much know what it is. So I'm going to describe it for you in this journal prompt. Again, for you, describe your personal style. Like, describe it in a sense so you can kind of figure out what you would call it. But I'm just going to be straightforward and be like stoner, fairycore, Disney adult. Not in the crazy way, okay? I Disney adult / fan I'll put, because sometimes people are like, oh, Disney adults, but shit, I had ideas. Oh, trippy / psychedelic vibes. Stitch everything, aka from Lilo and Stitch. Comfy, cozy, hippie. This is the best way to kind of describe my taste in fashion, I guess. Colorful / bright, rainbow colors, beaded jewelry / chokers. This is just like everything, even accessories that you wear too, so keep that in mind. Bandana queen. I have so many bandanas. Okay. Queen hippie. We'll go with. Sorry, I'm in a silly, goofy mood right now. I feel like there should be another thing. Oh, Lisa Frank inspired. Are you kidding me? Lisa Frank influenced. Not influencer. I was influenced by Lisa Frank. And everything Disney and everything, but we already talked about that. Horror / slasher fanatic. I love horror films, especially paranormal and slasher films. I don't know why. I love it. And Disney movies, of course, too, which is like a weird mix. I also love anything animated. So I'm also gonna write that as like my personal style. Like, I love anything animated / cartoon like, because I'm starting to get into anime now. So I'm not saying I'm a complete anime fan, because I still have a lot of shows that I want to watch, but I'm definitely getting my toes deep into it, so I don't want to write anime. Fantasy elf princess. Fairy. No, I'm just kidding. Fairy we already put up there. I feel like one more. Oh my god. Anything and everything. Mushrooms. As you guys know, I love to put mushrooms in all of my artwork. And the thing is, I love mushrooms, but I feel like they're so weird in nature that they're like not what I think of when I think of mushrooms. So it's like, you know, kind of a crazy concept. All right, that pretty much kind of explains my personal style for sure. Building a functional wardrobe. Building a functional wardrobe is an essential part of crafting your personal style. Focus on quality over quantity. This is something I've definitely done. Investing in pieces that will stand the test of time and can be mixed and matched to create various outfits. Consider your lifestyle and the activities you engage in regularly. Build a wardrobe that aligns with your needs and preferences. This includes having a balance of versatile basics, statement pieces, and items that will reflect your unique style. Of course, you're going to need, you know, if you go to church, you have your church clothes, you know, you have your regular day-to-day clothes, like your style, but then you also have the fun clothes when you go out places and stuff. So it's kind of just, I'm just kind of saying here that, like, it needs to be balanced, you know, with definitely a big part of it being your personal style, but definitely having different categories of things like that for specific occasions or activities you do in your life. And now the conclusion. Such a short chapter, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. And next one's going to be communication stuff next week. Or in a couple weeks. I apologize. I'll explain at the end. Conclusion. Crafting your personal style is an exciting journey of self-expression and self-discovery. By understanding the power of personal style, exploring different fashion choices, and paying attention to grooming and presentation, you could develop a style that reflects your authentic self. Enhancing your style with signature elements and building a functional wardrobe will help you feel confident, empowered, and ready to conquer the world as that girl. Remember, personal style. Wait, did it cut off there? Oh no! Well, that's sad. I forget what my concluding point is, but I guess remember personal style. That's a little mistake. I am so sorry about that. You know what? You could fill in the blank. So remember personal style is yours to keep. Something like that. You guys could feel free to fill in the blank there. My bad, I didn't even notice that. Ugh, the mistakes you make when you make workbooks, you know. I'm still in the learning process of it all. Anywho, I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. So like I said a little bit ago, yes, in 2 weeks I will be doing episodes. But I don't know, I might still do it next week, because actually I will be, because I'm going to be at my boyfriend's place for the next week. So, starting this weekend. So basically, when you see me next, I'm not going to be in my normal recording area, but there'll be a lot more content because of the fact that I'll be at his house and I can do that kind of stuff. So yeah, so you'll still see episodes. By the way, just so then we can all know like the progress we've made so far, we are currently about to go into chapter 4, and then we just have chapter 5, and then it's the end. So we're basically going to finish it while I'm at my boyfriend's house next week, which is crazy because the next couple of ones are definitely more in depth. But anywho, I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. Sorry for my rambling. I just felt like I needed to add those details so then you're not confused as to, you know, the change of setting the next couple episodes. But yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. And be sure to join me tomorrow on Thursday, July 10th. I will be doing a mental health stream again at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to go join that. We will be talking about giving yourself permission to do the things that you like to do, because I've been struggling with this. So I figured, you know, maybe some other people have been struggling. Anywho, I will see you all then, or I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.